Last to be brought forward, True Blue Bondi. They're nearly ready. Light flashing on the gates. Off and racing, Conchetta's Dream away very well from the inside. Pure Obsession also jumped well. As a party's looking down to the near side, about to accelerate here with Show Lass and look for the front. Going forward also soon after the start is 5 down. But as they get going and Show Lass rolls to a clear lead from 5 down. Pure Obsession looking to work up now as the speed slows. Conchetta's Dream fourth on the rail. Followed then by True Blue Bondi. Going up next in front of Don't Trust Judas. Between horses then Sweet Surrender down on the inside Wozek, followed further back in the field by Toretto, and then came Rocket Juice, Who Says Yes last near the rail. 700 left to run. The leader Show Lass doing it very well from Pure Obsession. Over on the inside then Conchetta's Dream third, being closely followed by True Blue Bondi, which is scouted virtually 3 deep for the duration. A length and a half, 5 down, yielding ground. Sweet Surrender around it, being roused up on the rails. Wozek with nowhere to go. Further back is Toretto. Right back in the field, Who Says Yes, Don't Trust Judas, Rocket Juice, homeward bound. Show Lass the leader, True Blue Bondi, though quickly pounced upon it and hit the front at the 200 metre mark. Goes to the lead, True Blue Bondi. Show Lass trying to rally, but True Blue Bondi now starts to dash away from them. Down the outside, Toretto, Who Says Yes, great go for the minor placings, but it was all True Blue Bondi. True Blue Bondi won from a blanket finish. Show Lass, Who Says Yes. Toretto's there. Sweet Surrender, Don't Trust Judas from Wozek, and you could have thrown an absolute tea towel over that group. Followed further back then by Conchetta's Dream, which didn't give a yelp. Further back, Pure Obsession, Rocket Juice, and towards the tail, 5 down. True Blue Bondi, Lucy Fiore, just allowed to float into the race 3 deep. Didn't seem to have any concerns being there, and had rhythm and was able to quickly move up inside the distance and put pay to them. True Blue Bondi on the 7-day turnaround. Had to work pretty hard last start, and whilst it sat 3 deep today, the pace wasn't anywhere near as hot, 1:23.82, but has won and won it well. Show Lass stuck to its task. It clings on for second. Who Says Yes, Toretto, Bob of the Heads third from Sweet Surrender, and also there Don't Trust Judas. 5, 3, 10 at the moment, those numbers 5, 3, 10. True Blue Bondi by Bondi out of Louisiana Blues for Mrs. E and AJ Bott, prepared by Simon Miller and ridden to victory there by Lucy Fiore. Just kept the horse going along at a good even stride most of the way, albeit 3 deep, no cover, but was still much too good. On the back up on the 7 days, beating Show Lass by Showtime, Dave Cantorino, Chloe as a party, and 10 Who Says Yes got the nod for third in that close go by Yes, Yes, Yes. Jason Whiting for Donna Reardon. Fourth, 1 Toretto. 5, 3, 10 and 1, 1 3/4 and a half length, those margins. Last event, sluice box number 5 coming out. Lead by example with Jason Whiting aboard. The United Resourcing handicaps over 2,200 metres. Okay, we'll go downstairs now. Lockie's about to join us, 34.90, and 3 deep, most of the way on the speed. Wasn't overly hot, the pace. They took a good breather mid-race and probably allowed this horse just to flow into it and get a lovely rhythm as they turn for home, Lockie.
And it appeared to be the key for True Blue Bondi, ridden like the best horse in the race with a little bit of galloping room, and he did the rest from there. As Kelly Kinnamont joins me now. Kel, congratulations on the win. Third up here today off 7 days. Did you feel like he was ready to get back in the winner's circle coming into this afternoon?
Yeah, I think so. I didn't think the backup would be a problem, and he's never in doubt today. I just wanted to thank Anais, who's strapping today. It's her last few days with us, and we've really enjoyed having her work with us. It's good to finish off with a winner. Really well said. True Blue Bondi, he's always looked like to have above average ability, but Simon has placed him patiently this time in. When does he eventually get to a Saturday? I'll just see how he pulls up, I would think. He's a bit of a pain at home, but he's been working really well, and I think maybe 1400 he might get out to a mile, maybe. We'll see what Simon says, but I think he may get to a Saturday.
Looking forward to Saturday afternoon. A horse that I'm looking forward to seeing is Magnique in the last of the day. How's she been since that last night effort where she didn't have a great deal of luck?
No, she actually galloped on herself and hurt one of her back legs as well. So she took a couple of days to get over that, but she's tough as nails and she's got a great attitude. And out to the 1200 again. I think we've got Tash on as well, so hopefully she goes good.
What is it about the stable that when Simon isn't on course, you always seem to train winners?
Don't say that, Locke, because he won't be here Saturday then.
Looking forward to it then. Well done here.
Thanks, Locke.
There's Kelly Kinnamont after the win of True Blue Bondi. In the end, started the second favourite, Scotty. He had a little bit of cover early, but for the most part, he was 3 deep, no cover, but he was far too good for his rivals in the end, winning by almost 2 lengths.
We have to love the way that he let down there at the top of the home straight, and he just covered those to his inside so easily. Showlass, to her credit, kept fighting on into second, and back in third was the Ruffy, who says yes, let down into third placing at any old odds, but the disappointing performance was clearly our odds-on favourite in Conchetta's Dream, who sat leaders back and then had nothing to offer. But Lucy joins us now. First impressions of this galloper?
Yeah, lovely, nice and tough, and yeah, made it look like a good run, not a good ride.
Well, what was wrong with the ride?
No, I probably should have been more positive, sat outside the leader, but I just know he can over-race, so I didn't want to fire him up. Luckily, he switched off beautiful, and the pace was just nice enough that he was really comfortable throughout. And when I squeezed him up at the 400, he was nice and fit probably from last start and continued on.
Were you a little bit surprised at how easily he gathered up Showlass in front of you?
No, I think, like, you know, when you watch his maiden win, and, you know, when he's probably at his best, so that's what he's capable of.
What about a thought on Filthy Habits? How's he tracking towards the Perth Cup?
Yeah, it was awesome to see that he's improving. It was a great ride by Michael, and he was really tough, so hopefully he'll improve off it and just needs to go, was that 3/4 of a length better.
How is the back?
Yes, all right, just getting old.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Lucy Fury. She combines with Simon Miller and True Blue Bondi. Very stylish victory to take out the second last here at Ascot.